Okay, welcome back. Last time we started up Persona 2 Eternal Punishment, and we're now at 7 Sisters High, and we are about to get a tutorial. So I'm going to have to read all of this tutorial dialogue. It's a human? I want to talk to you. What's wrong? Say something. Is this your first time talking to a demon? First time? Are you nervous? There's no need to be. I know, I'll teach you how to contact demons. How about, should I teach you? Yeah, sure. Okay, I'll explain it all to you. Do you know what demons are like? I bet you think they're scary, but that's not true. Demons are actually quite like you. Just like how you humans get happy or angry or scared or eager, feelings like that are also felt by demons. That's why we're the same as you. And so we get happy, scared, angry, or eager too. I think you'd like to get along with us, so you should try and not make us mad. We show our feelings by words, sounds, actions, and aura. Watch carefully. This big green aura is happiness, see? If we're overwhelmed with this feeling, we'll make a pact with you. When you make a pact, good things will happen to you. We might give you a rare tarot card, or tell you something interesting. Just because you have a pact doesn't mean they're all free. If you want them, just talk to us again. The big red aura is angry. See, if we're overwhelmed with this feeling, the contract ends. Well, the contact ends. When that happens, we'll be mad and we can't talk anymore. We might even attack you. Even if you have a pact, it's over. There's nothing good about that, so you shouldn't make us mad. The big blue aura is fear. See, if we're overwhelmed with this feeling, we'll be scared and run away. This is eagerness. You'll see a yellow aura and an exclamation point. It's really important to try and make us eager. You guys are Persona users. Sooner or later you'll be able to enter the Velvet Room. You can summon new Personas in the Velvet Room. To get a Persona at the Velvet Room, you need tarot cards that we carry. For us to give you the cards you have to make us eager. As your Personas get stronger, you'll need more cards. So if you want a strong persona, you'll have to talk with us a lot. And sometimes eagerness goes up with happiness, anger, or fear. For example, happiness and eagerness went up simultaneously here. A green aura and an exclamation point, see? If both feelings continue, you can't get a pact. When anger or fear continues along with eagerness, you'll get a different result than usual. These four feelings mixed together to fill 3 levels. If you ask me, I recommend that you concentrate on evoking just one feeling. Next is about a demon's personality. I'm sure it's the same for humans, but demons have different personalities. Smart ones, impatient ones, weak ones, they each have preferences. You have to find these out during contacts. There's 8 personality types: wise, foolish, joyful, gloomy, forceful, timid, snappish, and haughty. Each demon has 1 to 3 of these personalities. Depending on the combination of their personalities, the reaction during contacts will change. You won't know the personality of a demon you haven't spoke to, but you'll know after you contact them. Well, these are the basics. A demon might ask you a question in reply to your contact, or talk to you as soon as you meet. You'll understand when you start to make contact more. Sorry to take up your time, but since you stuck around till the end, I'll give you 3 tower cards. Good luck! Okay, thank you, Mr. Slime. I greatly appreciate it. That took like 3 minutes to explain. Fortunately, I know exactly where I am going. I also, first things first, want to start getting some points. I want to start getting some points towards learning some new moves. Nope, because I need to get my affinities up with my personas. Affinities was not the right word. Basically, I need to use my personas more so I can, get new moves for them. And also, because I am level 1 currently, I definitely need to get a bit stronger. Because I'm pretty sure I could go almost directly to the boss fight here, but obviously I don't think that would be a particularly strong choice out of me. I think that would be a bad choice, in fact. Okay, that kills off that second pixie, and Callisto hits rank 2. We also probably hit level 2 from this. 10 out of 10, we do indeed hit level 2. I am going to put Maya's focus on agility and dexterity, I think. Pretty much, I want Maya to be more of a mage, I think. So hopefully, I'll be able to get some good use out of that. Also, this will probably be the first time where I'm actually trying to... What's the term? Where I'm trying to actually properly just have a focus on one or two stats, as opposed to just trying to balance everything out. However, that doesn't mean I'm just going to completely neglect the other stats. I will give those some focus. Mostly just because if I don't, people will I'll fall behind. And Eternal Punishment is one of the harder Persona games. So, yeah, definitely something I don't want to happen. If I can avoid it, I would quite like to not be in a bad situation. On the plus side, fights in this game, I feel like fights in this game go a lot faster than they did in Innocent Sin. And speaking of Innocent Sin, because I imported my save over, I also should have an item here in the form of the Karma Ring. And as you can see, the Karma Ring is plus 15 to attack. So, well, plus 15 strength. I'm going to give that to Katsuya, and Katsuya is probably going to hold on to that for almost, if not the entire game. Basically, Katsuya's entire deal is, like, he is the physical attacker of the group, basically. And yeah, he's going to be very, very effective in that way. And obviously, I just gave him a huge boost to his physical attack. Am I still going to use his persona for things? Absolutely. But hey, if I end up in a situation where I need to use my physical attacks, Katsuya is going to be my go-to guy. And honestly, when I eventually get Blade of Fury, like when I get Indra or something, he will be keeping a hold of that for the entire time. Okay, we've now encountered Ratatoska, who I believe is a tougher enemy, which will be quite nice, because that means I'll get more experience. Okay, let's see what new moves I have. Poisma, so I can inflict poison. Oh, we have Aqua. We have Aqua now. We have an actual attack with Maya. That's nice. And single shot? Okay. So Katsuya now also has a physical attack available. And that hit very hard. Okay. And we also hit level 3. Once again, let's go Dexterity. I'll go 1 into Vitality and 1 into Agility. However, because of the base personas, like, depending on what your persona is, you'll also get a boost to a stat on level up. So, for example, Maya will get +1 agility, Ulala gets +1 agility, and Katsuya gets +1 strength, just because of their base personas. And this will change depending on the personas that we get later. Okay. I can't find the key to the clock tower. Where did I put it? You always leave it on top of the desk. It's not here. Did someone take it? Okay, what does everyone have to say? The mouth on this poster is wet. Oh well. I guess they just really liked this actress, or model, or whoever. Anyway. Hi Katsuya, what's going on? The key to the clock tower is missing from here. It could be a thief. In any case, I should contact the Lost and Found. Okay, so now I do know where I need to... Actually, I'm going to talk to the caretaker person again, because I think I need a bit of dialogue here. Oh, isn't there a spare in the faculty? Isn't there a spare in the faculty lounge? Why don't you ask a teacher? Okay, so now we have to head on back up to the teacher's lounge, and make our way on over there so we can get the key, so we can get into the clock tower, so we can make some more progress. Okay, Aqua one-shot, Poisma lands, and then single shot. Single shot is going to be the move for Katsuya for a while. Until he gets something better, I think he's just going to be spamming that out. Okay, so we can move over to the teacher's lounge from here. Fantastic. What does everyone have to say? I thought that the Joker was just a rumor. That's why I never thought a rumor would become real. Anyway, I told him to stay in their classrooms. I hope some backup arrives soon. Okay, Katsuya, what do you have to say? Helios. So, that's another me, they say. Another me, oblivious to myself. How ironic that it has to be a cat. Oh, really? The principal killed... Really? So the suspect might still be in the school? Really? Okay, thanks, Mr. Ariri. And Mr. Aishi, I see. A murder in the principal's office. I see. This is serious. So what's wrong? Huh? A clock tower key is missing from the faculty room? I wonder who took it out. Well, here's a spare key. Please use it. So we now have the clock tower key, and I saved this guy for last to talk to him. I can't believe the principal was killed. Could it be the last battalion? No, it can't be. So this is Akinari Kashihara, the world history teacher for seniors. Although he's strange, he is a very kind teacher. He's also Jun's father. And that means in this timeline, he's still around, he's still here. Which is always, well, which is one of the immediate things you can see is just very different in this timeline. And I still don't have any new moves, but you know what, we should be okay. Honestly, Katsuya probably just one-shots all of these. Well, all of those individually. Because, you know, individually he'll do it, but, you know, I can't have him AoE everything yet. I think eventually he might get an area of effect attack, but I don't know, it'll happen. It'll happen sooner or later, I just don't know exactly when. Anyway, what I need to do now... Oh, here we are. Again, this feeling. The personas are calling each other. This must be 501. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to grind to level 4, and then I'll move on. Why specifically level 4? Because I don't want to have to sit and do all of the grinding here, but I could probably handle it I could probably handle it right now, but I'll just go to level 4 for general convenience. I feel like level 5 would, well, obviously going to level 5 would be safer, but, you know, that requires even more time being put into it. Okay, do I have a new move? No. Does Ulala have a new move? She has a Zan. Okay, so let's use that. And I know that zombie schoolgirls and all zombie enemies, I believe they're weak to fire. But hey, a single shot still just does a stupid amount of damage. Actually, they gave a lot of experience comparatively to other enemies. And obviously, you can tell by the kind of heartbeat that we're going the right way. I believe the closer you get, the louder the heartbeat becomes. And I think that is a cool little thing. Now, can I negotiate with a slime? What do I think of slime? Honestly, this slime design is cute. I like that slime design. So we can have Maya interview, Ulala can do a fortune telling, or Katsuya can investigate. Okay, Katsuya, what can you do here? First, I'd like to know where you were at the time of the incident. Well, that made it mad. If you melt, we'll find out. I made it. You know what? I'm not going to question it. Is the world going to disappear? That won't happen. Well, that made it mad. What am I going to do about it? I feel like Katsuya would be a person to just politely apologize. Okay, let's try to tell this slime its fortune. Will that work? And that indeed did work, so we got a few more tower cards. Am I going to get a tower persona? At some point in the game, I might. I'm trying to think, like, in the future of the series, like, when do I ever use tower personas? There's not a whole lot of them that I use frequently. Although that also isn't exactly helped, because I feel like a lot of the personas on the tower arcana also get shuffled around fairly frequently. Like, I know that in Persona 5, Seth is on tower, but in 3 and 4, I believe it's on moon. I mean, it's still one of my absolute favorite personas, and I use it in every game, so that's still my massive endorsement for that persona. Or demon in SMT, but still. Okay, so that's level 4, so let's go Dexterity, Vitality, and another point in Dexterity. I'm also getting a nice boost for SP early, so Maya'll have a nice amount of SP for the early game, which is quite nice. Okay, off we go into the clock tower. So we unlock the door, and in we go. Ah, there! Over there! Lady, you're my partner. I'm here for you. I don't even know you. I never did the Joker curse. No need to worry. You'll understand me and the other side. If you do, you'll realize that this side is the evil side. I won't hurt you. Let's go. 501, get away from that girl. Don't get in my way. You can just play with them. Okay, cool. We now have a boss fight to do. Okay, I say a boss fight. These are just like 3 normal enemies from the next dungeon, but whatever. Like, I'm fairly sure these are normal enemies in the next dungeon. Actually, do I have... What fusion spells do I have? Oh, hang on, wait. Because I imported my save from Innocent Sin, I guess it just tells me how to do all of the ones I had. That's actually super helpful. Okay, I'm not going to use Stoner Eyes just yet. So let's get a little bit going on other stuff. Let's try Zan, Aqua, and then Single Shot. I'll Single Shot go on to Empusa, because I feel like Empusa is probably more than likely going to be... Well, that didn't quite go as I'd hoped. Let's try Magna instead. You know what? Let's just focus the backline. I'll focus on the Empusa and then work on the 2 Apeps. And either way, I don't think I'm in any real danger. Well, they are down to 1. But you know what? Sure, let's go for Stoner Eyes now, and we probably just kill this thing in 1 hit. Okay, Stoner Eyes, and hopefully we finish this boss fight. It feels weird calling this a boss fight. I guess it's more of an introductory kind of mini-boss, rather than an actual boss. Anyway, that's this fight. Not quite done. Okay, new plan. We're gonna run that back. I don't think it's gonna kill anyone this turn, so let's run it back. Okay. Hey, that's bad. Okay, I need this to cancel immediately. Do I have any revival beads? Well, that's bad. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just do it this way. I'm not happy about it, but Katsuya will catch up. He will catch up, but I'm not happy about this being the result. There we go. So how much EXP is he missing? Okay, it's 150, so he is what? Okay, early game, okay, early game, that's pretty bad. Okay, let's go 3 dexterity, 1 vitality, 1 strength, 1 agility. You know, 1 luck, why not? 1 luck, 0 agility. Off we go. Yeah, I'm not too happy about that, but hey, that'll happen sometimes. Not bad. Oh, fine, just sleep for a bit. You're... Got away. So this is Deja Vu Boy, a young man acting older. He ran into me and for some reason I feel like I know him from a long time ago. Go to a detective's office called Kuzunoha. It's in Aoba. Spread a rumor that you'll be safer with that emblem, even from him. And lastly, don't involve yourself in this. Forget everything. Well, good to see Katsuya's back up. The student profiles aren't reliable, so it looks like another guy's drawn the old maid card. Those two are the first on scene. Where's the student witness? So this is Captain Shimazu. He's in charge of the bizarre serial murder case division, an elite crime investigative administrator. I sent her to the police hospital. The old maid is after the witness. Put some guards on her. So I heard you came in contact with 501. Report it. So, you rest. As you've been working too hard since the old maid appeared. Take your dad to a vacation spot once in a while. Tani-san. Officer Suo, as of today, you're off the team. I heard that you were a superior detective, but it's a shame. Like father, like son, huh? That's why I tried to stop you, so, well, what are you gonna do? You're not really gonna go on vacation, are you? Don't be absurd. The only officer to see him was me. I will be the one to arrest him. Well then, how about spreading that anti-Joker rumor the Deja Vu boy was talking about? That's absurd. It's not logical. There are times when rumors do come true, but that's only... Would you stop calling me absurd? Can everything that happened up to now be explained? And do you rockhead with sideburns? Sideburns? Fine, whatever. There's the matter of the boy who saved us. Let's see what that detective has to say. Well, we can't go to the party after all. Well, it can't be helped. That old maid isn't normal, but I'm stuck on what he was saying about the other side and this side. The first girl to discover, I'll be sending an investigator to get a report. Tell us where we can reach you. Due to the ongoing hearing, soliciting is prohibited. Zuo is a really good cop, but I wonder if he's still angry about his dad. Okay, let's go and talk to these two and then be on our way. The principal died? But I know that she didn't ask the Joker to... I just know it. I was just looking for Katayama. Why do the schools I'm at always have these kinds of incidents? Yeah, because Miss Psycho was the teacher from Persona 1. So she is no stranger to shenanigans happening at the schools she works at. Because Persona 1 happened, and there's the entire Snow Queen quest as well. Okay, so I now need to head on over to the detective agency. Oh, so that's a really strong opening baseline. Welcome, we take cases of all kinds, from secret love affairs to ghosts. So, this is Tamaki. While going to college, she also works as a devil summoner. Well, no, I want to ask something. I've never taken a request to spread rumors, but someone did come in to ask if the Joker rumor was spread. So this is Chief Todoroki. He used to be a flunky, but all of a sudden got real smart. Now he works as a devil summoner. What kind of person was he? That's the Deja Vu boy. Aya says so too. Tell me a little more. I don't know what you're talking about. Also, I know it's just how it is visually, like with the camera and everything, but that fan appears to just be kind of floating. Anyway, whatever. I see. Very interesting. For bizarre serial murders, for rumours of the Joker, for sightings of demons, it all makes sense if rumours are true. I'll accept the request to spread that anti-Joker rumour. It's a good chance to see if a rumour can become reality. You seem to have accepted that quickly. You're not going to report her to the hospital? The world is filled with mystery. We can't be held down by common sense. Well then, a real man goes by his own rules. First, ask me to spread the rumour. Okay, so, well, let's do just that. But what does everyone have to say first? Telling us to spread rumours means the boy must believe it too. Just who is he? Ask him, Maya. You got nothing to lose. Okay, so, power that emblem holds. It repels the Joker. And we get this one for free. If you have any other rumours to spread, get information from the rumour mongers. They're kind of everywhere. That Deja Vu boy seems to be looking for the source of the rumours. I know of a good underground page. Baofu, who's a friend of the chief, has a web page with all the rumours in this city. He's in a chat room right now. So, saw the Joker? They say no one escapes once he's after you. How do you survive? So you're saying I wouldn't believe it? Oh well, I'll know when I see you. We'll meet at / and Aoba. Tell the worker my handle and do what they tell you. Sounds suspicious. Should we go? Well, yeah, obviously. Okay, what does everyone else have to say now? Well, Chief Todoroki will just have all of those. I was surprised. There's a lot of Persona users, huh? In my high school, there were 9 of them. Well, I thought I knew more, but I guess not. Okay. Valid. Baofu, huh? Well, how can he say he'll know by meeting? I don't like this. That man doesn't look sharp, but he's a good man inside. My man reads wildly. Oh, hey, I'm just gonna leave it at that, and head on over to /. Now, you get one guess as to who Baofu is out of the people in this room, just as soon as the camera moves. Yeah, to the surprise of no one, it's the guy in the kind of like gold, in the kind of like dusty gold suit. Anyway, welcome. Yes, I've heard. Use that red machine over there. I see how you survived. I didn't imagine 3 Persona users. Wait, how did you know that? This is a Persona. Hi, Baofu. You people have just become Persona users. You don't know how to use your chi. It's obvious. So, this is Baofu. He's a tap buster and has a web page that collects all of the city's rumors. He says he's from Taiwan. Follow me. I see. Interesting. We said about all we know. Now it's your turn. From what I've researched, Joker rumors are taken from some TV show, which then start to spread like wildfire. But before that, not even the J in Joker was known to the public. There's just one exception. Where do you think it is? The phone of Tatsuzo Sudo. Who was Tatsuzo Sudo? the current foreign minister. How do you know? A wiretap? That's illegal. Don't be so stiff. It's been going around that he's been doing some pretty dirty stuff underground. That 10-year unsolved serial arson murder case, it's an infamous rumor between police and investigators that it was his son. That can't be true. What, you don't know? Well, either way, about this incident, you don't think it was a coincidence, do you? Then the foreign minister, Tatsuzo Sudo, has something to do with the Joker case? We are gonna go find out about that now. Take me with you. I know where Sudo's son lives. You guys get clues on the Joker? As long as I'm by the next target, I'll get closer to the truth. Not a bad deal. What do you plan to do with the truth? Your objective is blackmail, huh? My intentions are honorable, I can assure you that. I can't let evil prevail. What should we do? You're being targeted. You decide. You understand what I'm talking about? Well then, let me test something first. Yeah, Todoroki, I'm in Parabellum right now. Spread a rumor that they're selling weapons here. Hey, what are you trying to do? I don't believe that rumors can just come true, so I'm testing it out. I'm surprised. Hell, it actually worked. We have other weapons lined up. Please feel free to ask for anything. I do quite like how he has, like, his bartender jacket bandolier thing. That's cool. Then, does that rumor about the emblem... Does that mean the rumor about the emblem curse is now true? Then you're alright, Maya. So, what you gonna do with the emblem? If you keep it, the Joker will just stay. Don't think you'll run into that deja vu brat anymore? Think why he gave you that. Sudo's son should be at the sanitarium at Menkutatsumuri. I see. Monokun, let's check it out. Hold on. There's a place called the Velvet Room around here. It has something to do with demons. Considering the situation you're in right now, you'll need all the help you can get. Let's go in and have a look. What is that? What does that have to do with anything? I don't even feel like explaining. Just follow me. Okay, so let's head on into the Velvet Room for the first time. Hi, Igor. Nice to see you. Welcome to the Velvet Room. This is where the different forms of people's hearts are called to awaken. By order of our master Philemon, we've been waiting for you. My name is Igor. I am Belladonna. I sing for those who challenge the monster known as oneself. I'm Nameless, the piano player who opens the closed doors of the heart. I'm the Demon Painter. and the artist who draws the gods and demons that dwell within people. We are told to assist the awakening of your new hearts, your new personas. I'm very glad to make your acquaintance. Okay, so let's have a quick look and see what we can get. I mean, obviously I can't get anything right now. I have a few tower cards, and the first tower persona is at level 24 when I would be able to get kinda lower. So, yeah, I'm not going to be able to do that for a while. Obviously, the further we get through the game, we'll see more personas become available. So, for now, I'm just going to head on out, I think. Actually, hang on, wait. Oh, well, I just skipped Katya's dialogue there. That's unfortunate, but okay. So, in other words, you can have all sorts of personas summoned here. That's pretty convenient. Come to think of it, back in high school, I learned Persona from you and played it. I wonder if it has anything to do with this. Well, yeah, it probably does. So, what do you think? Useful, huh? Listen, personas are just tools. Use them according to the situation. Don't ever think that's you. I'd never admit that's me. You can only count on yourself in the end. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is... I'm actually gonna quickly check Parabellum and see if I can get a couple of new weapons. Mostly just because Ulala only has the tapering, and she does no damage. Like, straight up, she just does no damage. So let's see if I can at least get something for her. Often outstanding. Actually, I'll get the Sunode, because that seems like it's a quite notable boost. Might as well grab a Future Coin and the Astral Phoenix. Sorry, I'll buy 2 Astral Falcons. Yeah, sure, why not? Did I basically just bankrupt myself? Yes. Am I gonna feel bad about it? No, because that is quite a significant boost to my attack power for everybody. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is quickly talk to everyone. The general public does enjoy spreading strange rumors, and it'll all come true. The police won't be enough to handle this. Okay, there's Ulala, there she is. Rumors becoming true. Hey, so all the things about that people are talking about irresponsibly isn't good, is it? Yeah, that's pretty bad, in fact. No, sorry, barkeeper, I want to talk to Biofu. There we go. Rumors that come true. If we're not careful, some wicked individuals may use it for evil purposes. Yeah, that sounds about right. So what I'm gonna do is quickly head on out here to the world map and save the game and end off today's episode here. So, in Innocent Sin, we had to climb Mount Katatsumuri to get to the Caracol, and that was probably like, about 60% of the way through the game, roughly like 2/3. And yeah, it is basically going to be the second dungeon to, get up the mountain. But that is going to be something that I will be dealing with on Monday. So, I'm going to end off today's episode here. Yes, I'll be ending off today's episode here. I should have an episode of Arcade Assault on Injustice tomorrow. Then Persona will continue on Monday, and we'll have a new series starting on Tuesday. What that series is, I haven't actually decided yet, and I should probably hurry up on that, because I am recording this on July 2nd, and that series is meant to start on July 8th, I think. No, wait. No, I think I do have 1 week of buffer on that. Anyway, I'm going to end off today's episode here. As always, feel free to leave a comment or click any of the buttons down below if you feel so inclined, and I'll hopefully see you all next time for more Persona 2 Eternal Punishment. Okay, thanks for watching. Later.